test, test. That's my coffee. We'll get started here just a minute. And we're getting right back into it, man. This is just after the last sinking. Nice. Hot coffee. Still got the beer, but do the coffee too. You know, like the guys in the game do. They gotta drink up sometimes too, you know. Too much. I don't know. Ooh. Keep that logo out of there. Boy, tonight sure would be fun if we did. If we got to 10 peak concurrents tonight, that'd be cool. I wouldn't expect a whole lot more than that. U-boat's kind of a slower burn. We'll see. All right. I think we're probably just going to jump right on in right here, man. Let's do this. We're along for the ride. Hey, man. Wouldn't mind it if you go ahead and punch that thumbs up button down below. Hype the video too, baby. I love if you did that. Appreciate it. Helps grow the community. Helps get folks into the stream more often. Get the conversation started. Of course, if you're brand new, you can hit that subscribe button. And then I've got the playlist for this entire U-47 survival run campaign in the description. Check that out too. All right. So, just off of a sinking, I think we'd gone up and used the deck gun one more time. It was a Polish vessel. Yeah. All right, for the recorded version. A number more. Yeah, 3, 2, 1. A handful more lone freighters sailing out in the cold Arctic waters northwest of Scotland, down to the bottom as U-47 caught up with them, put them all down with the deck gun. Crew continues its journey and the hunt For profit. Stretches forward. That. Cut. We improvise this stuff here. You know how I play it here. The for-profit hunt continues. We're not done out here yet. We have some torpedoes remaining. We do still have some deck gun ammo as well. And so there's more baddies to be found out here. Let's go. I'll make that pitch again, except while we're looking at the boat go by. I would ask one more time, if you do, go ahead, smash that thumbs up button for me. I'd appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Leave a comment on the video, and you could hype it too. Sure be fun if we got more folks in on this community of war gaming. Thanks again to all those who've been watching all these weeks. All right, that'll do it for that. Okay. So we wanted to get into what we're doing next. I think we should kind of head back toward our old patrol area. I think our speed's fine. So we'll head back toward the old patrol area here. I think we'll go all ahead full on that. Let's take the... Okay, you don't need to be on the flak gun anymore. Yes, navigation. Prees. Now the next thing was... Whoa. Are we on deck awash? Oh no, we're on the boat schedule. Beautiful. All right, cool. Still got to put him on the hydrophones. Let's take this off. Let's slow down. Let's take it to 25. I'd like to go to 40 most of the time, but judging where we are, I don't know just how deep it is. Okay, what are we at? 18th March, 1940. All right, we're at 2 concurrents for the stream tonight so far, early on. Thank you for joining in. Appreciate you. That's very encouraging. I gotta tell you. I love it. Let's see if maybe we can get to like 10 or something. 10 or 12. That'd be cool. Tell your friends. Tell your neighbors. We're playing U-boat tonight. Come on. All right. Anybody out there? I wouldn't be able to hear anything anyway. Okay.
Auf Seerohrtiefe. Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Bootführer und Umblick eingesteuert. Anblasen. Herr Kaloin, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Still need to do... Blah, 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 blah. It is morning. Yeah, we need to do this and this. Right. And this. And this. makes sense to me. Okay. Stay on the dive schedule. Gotta watch out for aircraft. A little worried about that.
Hausraum besetzen.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Let's take it to 30.
Tauchen auf 30 Meter.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter. 25 Meter.
Is anything out there? Anything at all? Sometimes we get in this for-profit hunting like this. We can get in some doldrums.
30 Meter.
May have to find other ways to entertain ourselves. Wow, I didn't see that before. 48,620 budget right now. Yikes. I might get our guys a nice big fat vacation. What are we going down now? 14 a minute? We've already been to Berchtesgaden. I don't know how much better it gets than that.
Anblasen.
All right, back up top.
Aktuelle Tiefe 25 Meter.
Nothing doing this time.
5 Meter. Herr Kaloi, wir sind
About
aufgetaucht.
noon.
Ich
Two
benötige hier
helpers
etwas
for
Unterstützung.
you.
Was erledigt, Herr Kaloi?
One for you. Boop. Let's
Wie
put
lauten
you
Ihre
there.
Befehle, Herr Kaloi?
Let's put you
Herr Kapitän.
on the radio now.
Funkraum besetzen.
Right. Maybe there'll be a little
Ja.
excitement. We'll
Endlich
see.
ein paar Stunden Pause.
I do not want to go super fast with us on the surface like this in the daytime. I'm bound to get phantom sniped by some airplane because I don't get on the slow down button in time. You know what I'm saying?
Kurs auf diese
Do this,
Koordinaten
this,
setzen.
this, and this. Be cool if we ran into another convoy. Obviously, our fuel, we have to think about that.
Herr Kapitän,
Boop. Play some cards, guy.
auf Seerohrtiefe.
That's good timing.
Tiefe 10 Meter.
Hey!
95 Grad.
Herr Kaloi, wir
Whoa, I heard that. You heard that.
sind eingesteuert.
Hausraum
All right.
besetzen. Tauchen auf 30 Meter.
Down.
5 Meter.
Slow. Let's point the nose this way.
Betrachten Sie es als erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
You
Ich
can
erwarte
go.
Ihre Befehle.
He would be on the radio anyway.
Herr Kaloi, ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloi.
20 Meter.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloi. Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 75.
Haha!
30 Meter.
Another lone ship. Not sure if it's an enemy freighter yet. No logos. Rules. Okay,
Kurs setzen.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloi.
Große Fahrt
Let's go.
voraus.
Let's bring it around. Yeah, we'll keep him on. I'll tell you what, though. Yusa, we need you to quickly grab yourself a coffee. Thank you. Stay on it. We're relying on you.
Schraubengeräusch. Teilung 10 Grad.
Boy, he's sure just coming right at us. All right. Three. All right, so we did manage to hear something at 353. I hear it. Although there's a lot of other junk. Oh, that's because we're going so fast. We already started pursuing. I just wanted to get an ear on it myself. I'm never sure if you can also hear that. That's cool. So there she is. She's headed our way. We're going to close in.
Bestätige. Aktuelle Tiefe 35 Meter.
We'll stay under for a while longer. She's really coming in fast. And we're going to go into sundown too. She making the turn. Yep. All right, let's cut in front of her.
Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Ooh. Interesting. Something seemed to change about her course right there. Not sure what. Periscope depth, please. Captain. Gonna get himself. I think we'll go ahead. What time is it? 17:53. We don't need reds yet. Uh-huh.
Wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Well, thank you, Schultze. I guess I'll just go down here. All right. We don't need this yet. Looks to be off the starboard. Use that. There he is.
Tanker, 35 Grad.
Yeah, you're gonna give me another lone tanker then, huh? Wow. Okay. Well, I think we'll line this one up for a torpedo shot right here. All right. What do we got? 4 tubes. Everything's maintained. Let's get this guy back on it though. 2-1. We don't need anybody on the motors. Let's go ahead and choose this guy. It's got to be a war class tanker, right? Got it. How fast you going, buckaroo? 13 kilometers an hour for us. I think we've got a pretty darn good angle of attack and speed right off the bat. Feeling pretty good about it. Ooh, okay, he's going 19 though. All right, so we need to speed up. Distance. Ah, we can't do distance here. We need this periscope. One for attacking. All right. Better look at her up here anyway from Schultz's perspective. 6.5, okay. We're gonna definitely have to come to port a bit. Excuse me. I want to try to get her right there, kind of 50, 55. Uh-huh. Get that report in.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
Air's not so great. I think we could run the vents.
Ventilation einschalten.
All right, let's make sure we've got
Torpedorohr 1 gewartet.
Rosing helping us. Oh, he can't. Okay. So Vaca and me.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung. Erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
So this isn't Schultz, this is Vaca. Oh, shoot. Slow it down.
Fahrt voraus. Ruder Mischief.
Yeah, we turned too far.
Ruder 20 Grad. Steuerbord.
Probably edit that out. See that? No mo. Switch me over to here.
Ruder 10 Grad. Backbord.
Check the distance again. Okay, 5.3. All right, let's get us there. All right, good. Good.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Okay, I'll stop. We're gonna wait for it to come all the way across the nose. Or actually, let's go all ahead real slow. All right, here we go. Hopefully we're still... Gotta warm those torpedoes, darn it. Angle on bow 58. I don't really trust that. Come on, man. Go faster. 59. Holy smokes. He was right. 63. 19. Distance check. Got another distance check here. That's perfect. 19.
Aktualisieren. Geschwindigkeit 1, 0, Knoten. Schussunterlagen aktualisieren. Lage 6, 2, links. Aktualisieren.
Plug them all in.
Entfernung
We won't take the time to do all the clicking ourselves.
4 Meter.
We'll let our buddies who are trained to do it, do it. 2-1.
Bewässern.
Send it fast. 5.5 sounds good to me. Gyros in.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
Los.
Los.
All right, one away.
Der Torpedo ist auf Halbweg. 40 Sekunden. bis Torpedo
This one's looking pretty good.
ein- 30 Sekunden.
Ooh, yeah, man. She is angry too. I love when they go fast like this. They just look more intense.
20 Sekunden. Torpedorohr 2 gewartet. 10 Sekunden bis Einschlag.
Just got her on the stern. Oh, man, we almost missed that shot. Sure didn't, though. Whew. Okay. Surface will finish her off, send that radio message out. One more down, baby. Single. Single. That's fine. Vents off.
Diese Motoren wechseln.
Good. Be watching. We'll have a skill upgrade for our man Vaka. Whew.
Wir sind aufgetaucht.
That looks like it's going down, I think.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
I think maybe, though, just in case, I'm going to have old Schultze here.
Deckgeschütz besetzt.
Get out to the deck gun. So yeah, you'll have to forgive me while I put my big fat ugly face down here where some of the notifications are. Once I get a green screen or something that can work a little bit better for this, probably move myself to like here. Maybe that'll work, but then I cover up like the aiming display. Maybe it'll work if I just do it right there. Let's try that just for a little while. Let's try this spot. Okay. I don't think she is technically sunk yet. Doggone it. Gonna have to try to put a shot into her or two to helper down the rest of the way, it looks like. If I can make the shots. Golly. This is a night where this may be a night where we're a little off. Kind of lag here. Got 2 rounds. There we go. That was a good hit. Finally. Jeez. I actually don't know. I clicked the message to send information without knowing what information I was sending. So. Boink. I think we're just going to have to hope that that does the trick. Do we have any more deck gun ammo left? That is the question. We do! Ha! Well, how about you and your 3 helpers? Head right on down here, buddy. Harley, it makes me feel good, man. Thanks, appreciate that. Let's just say I've tried that, and it goes just as well most of the time. Sometimes not. Cheers. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, what's I doing down here? Schultze. Buddy. I know I left you kind of hanging there. All right, deck gun. Let's reload it. Let's come starboard again. Slow it way down. And we'll have a little mop up to do here. Okay. Ah, fuck. Lost our other engineer to exhaustion. This is a devil exhaustion. And that's right. That was our last. Was that our last 4 torpedoes right there? Uh-huh. All right, that takes us over 50,000 budget. Gonna reload this deck gun. I wonder if that counts as being sunk. Can we look at that? No. Huh. Not sure. I did get more. Oh, wait. Is it going down at last? I think maybe it is. It looks different. I think that thing's going down. Slowly but surely. She crunching up. Sure seems to be going down, bit by bit. Yep. All right, got it. All right, that's another 1100. Good deal. Leave the scene of the crime. All right, and just like that, got ourselves another kill. I mean, the thing that I'll talk about this when we got our boat back in the view. Let's get back on course. We've been out here. I feel like I want to just kind of go boop and then kind of boop. Boop. Boop, like that. We've been catching stuff out here. Oh. So you bring up something I'd be interested to expand on a little bit from the reason I believe that what I do is just a little bit more, or the reason I believe that what I do is different. When you come to this channel, when you watch these streams, I've been a student of this stuff through gaming and then also through study. I don't know as much as my father knows, for instance, about this particular period. But he doesn't know as much as I know about the Civil War or the Napoleonic Wars. But I have an appreciation holistically for all military simulators, I would say. I hesitate because I have not ever really gotten into the more modern, Arma and anything quite like that. A Foxhole is, I think, a kind of a fun one to tinker with. But I've always been a student of this subject matter. I've always been fascinated with everything involved with the men who are called to, or I don't know what, you have the salt to do what it took to do these things. And so I've gravitated toward wargaming ever since I was a young kid. And so I've also spent so much time wanting to learn how it is they went about trying to do what they did, learn about the tactics, learn about the military science behind the decisions that get made and the reasons why they attack this way or defend there or do those things. And I do the best I can with everything that I've studied since I was a kid and the different games I've played and the experiences I've had, thinking about, complex operational issues that come into play and logistics and all the things it takes to prepare for a final successful attack here or there and all that. And a holistic view of a military operation is something I really try hard to try to operate based on. We're in a stream, and I always have to try to keep things as entertaining as possible. Also, I made the difficulty settings a little bit lower than 100% realistic for that very same reason. It has to be entertaining. And so there is that. But I do try to bring a genuine approach to real tactics, real strategy, real economy into my gameplay, whether that's U-Boat or you've seen Scourge of War or Grand Tactician or Crusader Kings 3, or I'm going to get into Manor Lords probably here pretty soon. And that's maybe not as much a war game as a city builder, but still kind of parts of both. I'll probably get into some other titles, Steel Division at some point down the road. There's a lot of old favorites I want to get into that are all in this vein. And again, the thing that you will experience when you come here is a reach for authentic, realistic, strategic and tactical approaches to problem solving within the game environment. And they've done, I mean, and now is the perfect time to start playing this way, I feel like, because of the way that they're able to make games so realistic now, especially war games. So that's just kind of more of my mind on that. I do appreciate you bringing that up, Harley. Thank you for that. Okay. So we're going to follow the schedule again. Yeah, maybe we'll have a dull spot here. We'll see. Let's head down to 30. Slow it on down. Okay. You don't need to be here.
Meter.
Would you look at that? High speed, 263. I hear something very faint. Very faint. Dieter Allers. This guy's good. Closing in. All right. You boys know what to do. Straight east. Excellent. Sometimes I sense that the game engine or something knows that I'm streaming live, and so they fill my session up with action and stuff to do. Because I swear to God, I've been playing alone before, and I've gone 2 or 3 weeks in game with absolute zilch.
Aktuelle Tiefe 35 Meter.
All right. So she's about there. I can tell she's headed basically like that. What are we looking at? 50, call that 103, 23, right? I'd say we head back towards her, right about maybe there. Puts us at 49. Her at 24. That works a little better. 2 hours and 2 hours. Good. All right, so let's surface the boat, keep the speed. Get this guy up. Vaca. Need you out on the Uzo, man.
Aktuelle Tiefe
The Uzio.
25 Meter.
Let's go Reds.
Auf Rotlicht wechseln.
5 Meter.
Auf Dieselmotoren
I
wechseln.
need a refill before we make
Herr
this
Kanone,
attack.
wir sind aufgetaucht.
Okay. We're going to keep an eye out from up here. Pretty sure she'll be coming from off kind of over this way.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Jawohl. Diesel besetzen.
All right. Boom. There she is. Let's come starboard.
25 Grad. Steuerbord.
She was crossing. We kind of missed her a little bit. Not for long, though. Let's bring it around. Try to get back out ahead of her a good ways, if we're not already. I would have to, Harley, I'd have to humble myself a bit there. There are others who pull off stuff where, like, they go down and other streamers and other content creators who will, now, like, I don't get it. I don't do it because, to me, in terms of the immersion and kind of the role play, you know, the captain wouldn't be jumping down to the switcher and wouldn't be jumping to the loading tubes to do all that. Like, the captain would just be doing the things that he's entering, the info that he's entering from the attack scope, like the game was originally made to do, but they've, you know, updated so that a player can do literally everything before a shot, torpedo shot is taken. I don't have that level of skill. So I'm humble enough to say that about it. And thank you too for that encouragement. Peyton, that was pretty good. I can sing it. Doesn't matter, man. I'm good. I got it. I got it, man. It's 12 pack. It's fine. Fine. What? Up to 4 peak concurrents tonight, man. That's we want to. I think on U-Boat the record has been 5 thus far, early in this streaming career of mine. Love to beat the record tonight. Feel free to stream on multiple devices if you're a fan of the channel. That's what some of my Civil War buddies do. And Coors Banquet, huh? Okay. Give me my American piss water, baby. I hope they bring back, when GTA 6 comes out, that they bring back the Pisswasser beer or whatever the heck it was. That'd be great. All right, let's get a refill while we close in on this target. Enjoy the view. Yeah, maybe they are. Maybe they are. All right. Hang on a minute. Lost sight of the target there for a hot second. No, okay, there you are. Boy, if that's another war-class tanker. Maybe that would be something. Holy smokes. You keep coming at her. Looks like it might be. Up to 5 peak concurrents. I see you. Whoop, whoop. Trying to push that watch time up. We're nearing a crucial mark for the channel. This is a community effort after all. Oh, somebody gave it up. Okay. That is a war-class tanker. Good Lord. Another one. How about that? All right. War-class, we already know. How fast are you going, bud? Ooh, he's going quick. 26. Holy smokes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Distance. All right, 10 kilometers away. How fast are we going? 32. Let's just look on the map. Oof, wow. I'd say we're set up all right here. Boop. Ooh, that's right. Let's make sure
Ermitteln Sie eine Schusslösung.
Captain's helping us on this. Let's make sure we are warming those torpedoes up. Really don't need to worry about damage control. Alarm off. There's no escorts around. Angle on bow is going to be probably real close to 90. We'll basically be able to like sneak closer bit by bit as we get a little further out ahead. And then we'll have to turn the nose at her, kind of quick. Slow the boat for the torpedo shot, take the shot, kind of a snapshot, you know, from the hit, you gotta turn and shoot it. I think that's what we're gonna have to do in order to be efficient. I think we'll do it from the surface, though. Check our distance twice. 6.9, getting closer. Keep warming, keep warming. Good. We'll have him go and make the rounds. Oh, okay. It's not giving him the choice. Okay. Let's keep this going. 5.7. Angle on bow. See, this is kind of a cheat that's not, this is not so authentic. I don't know, you could probably do it. You could do the math, at least judging based on the ship's last known position and course, you know, and heading. What are we at there? 83. I'm not going to put that in just yet. Here's what we're going to do. Come to port. She's going to move across our bow quick. Boom. I think that'll work. Just going to keep the range checks. Assistant. Holy smokes. I feel like we chose a really good attack angle right there. Nice. All right, down we go. 3.9 is good. Is this a is there a full moon out? Let's use this guy real quick. Hey, we got peak concurrence up to 7. Okay. I'm excited about that, man. That's cool. Thank you guys for that. Okay, yeah, we got a pretty good moon. 7 peak concurrence, man. That's cool. That's a record for U-boat on the channel. That's great. All right. Let's come to port a little bit further. Up to 8 now. Folks are joining in. Keep this distance check. Oh, 3.5. Boop, boop, boop. 82. Set this now. Starboard 83 sounds good. Okay, we're going to put this in. Probably let a little too much time go by. We'll see. We're going to plug that in. Okay, no, we're still good. Range. Three. Slow it down. Port just a little further. We'll let it fly right by. We'll send one here. Plug it in. One last check. Plug it in. From the surface. Tube 2, T1 with an improved or regular type pistol. 5.5 meters going fast. Same. Los. One away. Fast and deadly. Okay. I think we'll just watch this one hit, hopefully. As a matter of fact, let's speed back up and let's come to starboard just a tad. And then let's go to the map. I think we're looking good. There it is. Yeah! All right. Okay. Ooh. Is she still chugging along? Okay, Schultze, it's your time. Duck gun, buckaroo. To port! Finish it off. War severely damaged. War Bahara. And transport spotted, an old message. Very good. Well, this'll work. Boom. Yeah, we're not ready to start shooting yet. I don't want to waste any ammo. Again, you know, I could have fun as shooting gallery style playthrough right here, or gameplay, and just start wailing away from a distance and probably miss a lot. Nah. Alright, I think we could probably get started now. She's still moving, still above water. There's where the torpedo hit, right? Bingo, get a hole right there. Here we go. Dang, right, a hole right there. I don't know if that hit or not. There. Yeah, too low. God dang it. That was a pretty good one. Ooh, here we go. You get on the flak gun. And then you, sir, on the flak gun. Start shooting at that if you can. Let's go ahead and let's come this way. Slow way down. We got some lifeboats out. Boom. This thing, it's being stubborn.
Ruder mischief.
Come on, you big fat tanker. I really only want to use one more round on you here. Are you gonna make me finish off the rest of my deck gun ammo? Seems that way. Let's do this. Let's turn to starboard and not get too close. I think that would be smart anyway. Let's take one more. Two more. Bam, right there. Okay, and then we're gonna go up to this guy. See if we can light a fire on this thing.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Down, I think she goes. That rear side looks lower. Come on.
Ruder 15 Grad. Steuerbord.
Yeah, she's going down. See if we can start a fire. Anyway. You got a lot of recoil on that thing. Hey! Down she goes. Just a matter of time now.
Ruder mischief.
We'll let that go. Excellent.
Sie gehen unter.
Gut gemacht. Ja.
What do you think about that?
Funktelegramm gesendet.
So yeah, Harley, I hear you there. I haven't seen too many YouTube U-boat creators who lack the kind of skill that you're talking about. So I would, just as a bit of amusement, be interested to see some of what you're talking about. I know it's community guidelines limit your ability to share links and stuff, but maybe one day I will. All right. We're not going to mess with the wreckage, I don't think. Nope. Okay, so we've got 2 torpedoes left. I think that this is probably time for us to make for keel. Get into some rest and refit operations. And receive our next assignment. Just got to make it back home safely. Might be a bit of a slow stream while we do this, because we just got a lot of traveling to do. You know, I was debating for a second, for all those watching live here, just like running through one of these other ports and picking up, or Heligoland, but coming all the way back to Heligoland, and then I would end up in the North Sea again. I'm kind of trying to branch out from these areas here. We'll see what we get in our next assignment. patrol mission out in the Atlantic or way out, you know, in the like the western approaches would be, I guess you could say, preferable. But off we go. Excellent. Keep the speed smooth and easy. You can get off of here. Don't need that anymore. You off of this. Give him a help. That's fine. All right. Onward and upward. We're going to try and get all the way home here. See if we can get home without getting killed. Whew. It's a little hot in my house. I'm going to have to get up and go change the air. I lied. What time is it? Yeah, okay. Ooh, this is what I do need to do. We'll start on the recording. All right. Beer's catching up. Bathroom time. Well, for a second there, we had 10 peak concurrents on the channel watching the stream. What? You guys, I swear. Make a 40-plus-year-old old gamer groggy feel good, man. It'll be good. All right, homeward bound. Let's take him off of this. We're not going to worry about the hydrophone schedule anymore. Boop. Oh, that's right. You can probably rest. Right. Hopefully the schedule just bears out. Let's just let him rest. And this is where you guys can kill me. Feel free, I mean, you know, while we're biding our time getting back home, just chat it up. But we may have some action here yet. Going so close. What time is it? 7 in the morning. Nice clear day. I guess we'd save some gas. Let's go ahead and go down to periscope depth and run at periscope depth for a little while.
Ja.
Ja? Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerot. Rundumblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln. Zeit für eine Auszeit.
Yep.
Anblasen.
That's where you run into trouble. You're going fast while you're under, and the next thing you know, everybody is suffocating to death. I remember I've had that happen. I hate when stuff like that happens. It ruins my session every time. Just stupid mistakes, you know. Okay, about 1:30 in the afternoon now.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Zeit für eine Auszeit.
And every once in a while for a little immersion. I swear I remember one time when I just popped down in the binoculars here like this while I was just traveling on the surface that I did happen to spot an aircraft. I may not be remembering that right, but I swear it happened, man. Not gonna happen this time. Yep, we don't need reds on anymore. Ha! I also don't like it when I do that. That happens a lot, though. All right, back down.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundumblick eingesteuert.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln. Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin? Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Take it back. Take it back. Do 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 do. Oh, fine to jump in with this every now and again is to hit that thumbs up button, hit the hype button on the stream, subscribe to the channel. Everything's in the description below. Also, a full playlist of this entire survival run from beginning to now available to you with the link in the description. Check it out. Surface very well.
Aktuelle Tiefe.
I think we're actually in not quite dark, but close.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln. Dieselkompressor einschalten.
All right. Right.
Herr Kaloin.
Two. Right. And through the next night.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
All my guys are
Wir wurden
exhausted.
von einem nahegelegenen U-Boot über ein
Hey.
Ziel in diesem Gebiet informiert.
Well, looky there. Okay. Really? Huh. Looks like he's headed south-southwest.
Funkraum besetzen.
Let's get this message. Several widely separated smoke clouds in a square. Oh! A convoy. What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Would you look at that? Before we get to go home, we got to deal with this. What is it? Medium speed. So they're right about there. Convoy contact. 01, we'll call it 0100. Boom. Let's do that. And let's say they're headed southwest, right? Say they're headed to here. And I bet you they'll kind of bend down this way. So we'll have them going there. Pretty sure. Let's see, how far? So that's 368 kilometers. Right? What it would be if we just tried to cut them off. First go here.
Auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Right, 250 is 330, 40 something. So we could go here-ish. Or wait, no. We could just go probably here
Auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
and get close to running into them. I bet. We'll kind of wait until we get to maybe, where is our, I think it would be maybe like here. No. Yeah, that's actually not a bad spot. We'll, let's go mark that. First of all, let's get rid of this. Or do we not want to? Yeah, we do. Boop. Clear off a little bit of clutter anyway. But we're going to mark that kind of there. Hydro, check. That's the plan. Stan.
Wir haben ein Funktelegramm vom BDU erhalten.
Oh, here we got one from headquarters. U-46 has gone missing. What? Its projected position at the time of communication stop is square AN416. Please investigate before 23rd March 1940 at 1318 hours. Okay, confirm. Okay, here. Oh, All right. Very well. Let's get this guy on the engines. Let's get them pumping. Let's bring our speed up. And if that's a convoy, I would say we would want to race down to deal with whatever this is first.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
So go, go, go. And then make our turn back to the convoy and maybe catch it with some torpedoes as it's passing us by there. And then hope that we survive the retaliation. Maybe we won't get home in tonight's stream. We'll see.
Herr Kapitän, endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin?
Kapitän.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin?
I think we're going to risk it. Well, we've got time. We don't have to be too risky. Periscope depth. Keep the speed.
Herr Kaloin, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
What?
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
Peilung
Okay.
0 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 0 Grad.
Well, huh. Is he heading away toward us? Up to the northeast? It's tough to tell. I think he's heading northeast. Or just moving straight away. Interesting. Wouldn't that be cool if it was a, you know, some kind of a salvage vessel or a warship that's headed to the same place we're going? Cool in that I hope it's not dangerous way, you know? No, he's headed northeast. Not interested in him. I'm interested in the convoy.
Schraubengeräusche. Mittlere
There they are.
Breite. Peilung 290 Grad.
They're right there, though, huh? Yeah. I just don't. I've got, I think, 10 rounds of deck gun ammo, maybe 9, along with the 2 torpedoes, with a stern torpedo. I just don't think that's going to work. 10:50 a.m. Part of me thinks I might like to get in on this at night, too. That's the other thing. Let's slow
Halbe
down.
Fahrt voraus.
Because if whatever we have to do is like uncover a wreck or something and it takes time, we just got to sit there on the surface for hours on end while we do it. We'll just be sitting ducks out here just off the coast. That would not be ideal. We will surface now, though.
Aktuelle Tiefe.
We'll deal with the risk for now. We'll see. Maybe we'll get hit.
Dieselkompressor einschalten. Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Yeah. Yeah, I surface at night for sure. I pretty much operate solely on the surface at night. If you don't know, and you probably do, but for those that don't, in history, a U-boat could get away with being pretty darn close to just about anything at night, as long as that thing was not suspicious of their presence. and that holds true in the game. If you get within 2 kilometers of an enemy vessel or something, you're kind of rolling the dice, and they'll you know, if it's a full moon, if it's a new moon, then you can get really close and they still can't see you even when you're surfaced. I'm nervous about this, so let's get Kalvaka up on the flak gun just in case. We're just trying to get air and battery refilled, so we're good. Okay. Back to periscope depth. Thank you. Keep the speed. Matter of fact, we can slow down a little. I am wanting to, again, beat this convoy because it's going to have warships with it. Boy, looks like it might be close, though. Unless, is there a chance he's going? No, he was going southwest, so he'll be going, yeah, okay. He may go behind us, which would be fine. We could kind of come back around and catch him. I don't know, though. It sure seems like this square is put, like, right in the path of that convoy. That's funny. Yep, they're coming. I need to do a little math here. So, boop. Convoy contact. Noon. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. So how far do they have to go roughly to get here? 154 going 13. Let's see. Okay. So not quite 10 hours. We would have... Shit. We don't have a choice. Well, let's keep going. Shoot, this is a tough one. So the game throws you this stuff, I think, on purpose, man. This is a quandary, right? I'm not sure if I want to turn and do an attack run on the convoy first, because I feel like they're going to run into us doing whatever we're doing here. Let's just keep going. I mean, especially if we're going to try to wait. How many hours is that? I think we'll be at nighttime when we get down here. So let's bank on it. Shit. Okay. Look at that. Oh, new communication. Okay, U49. Lone steamer, smoke cloud spotted somewhere in square AN158, medium speed, southwestern course, pursuing other target. Yeah, so are we, bro. Not quite sure. Is that... No. No. AN158. Okay, so he's up here somewhere. All right, this guy needs a break. Take a break, bud. You get on the engines, please. All right, we'll speed it back up again.
Langsame Fahrt voraus.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin?
Hausraum besetzen.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung. Schraubengeräusche, mittlere Gruppe, Peilung 270 Grad. Schraubengeräusch, Peilung 30 Grad. Schraubengeräusch.
You just got targets all over the place.
30 Grad. Schraubengeräusch, Peilung 230 Grad.
All right, if they catch me, they'll be getting lucky.
5 Meter.
All right, we're going to come up on the surface and probably head the rest of the way in on the surface. See what's going on with our buddy here, U46.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
We're going to risk it for the biscuit.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin?
Let's get the captain on the flak gun,
Herr Kaloin,
just in case. Just in case we have bad enemy pilots nearby. Pilots. Like I said, I think they'd have to get pretty lucky. You know, on their way back from their patrol to spot us. All right, dip in here, see what we got.
Langsame Fahrt
Okay.
voraus.
Now, where is it? Let's go back. Mission, no. Okay. Position at the time, communications square A and 416. Contact was out on the map. Okay. Alrighty. So I guess we'll just kind of go here,
Kurs
right
auf
down the
diese
center,
Koordinaten setzen.
here. That's what we'll start with anyway. I think it updates it for us. Not sure.
Herr Kapitän? Torpedorohr 3 gewartet. Torpedorohr 4 gewartet. Torpedorohr 5 gewartet.
So now I'm starting to think if I'm supposed to find it, find the lost boat. All right. What was he like? I tell you what, let's go to, what's our depth around here? Okay, plenty. Let's go to 30.
Auf 30 Meter.
Let's slow down. Let's get our guy here a little bit of cafe. Let's go sit him down. Maybe there's something out in the deep that will give us an idea. Here comes the convoy, right?
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 10 Grad.
Ship closing in.
30 Meter.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 210 Grad. Schraubengeräusch. Peilung 210 Grad.
Same stuff from before. Let's go to periscope depth. Let's get on the radio.
25 Meter.
Herr Kaloy, wir sind auf Seerohrtiefe. Boot für Rundblick eingesteuert.
Wait till the sun goes down. What is the deal here? One six. Boy, if we have to go
Torpedorohr 3.
back and forth a bunch
Wie lauten Ihre
and
Befehle?
literally try to just look for it, that's gonna be kind of annoying. Can't lie about that. Oh, the cold coffee. Huh.
Anblasen.
Surface.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln. Dieselkompressor einschalten. Herr Kaloy, wir sind aufgetaucht.
Are you gonna really make us comb the ocean for this thing, maybe? That would be something. You rest. You get on up. Moan.
Melden Sie sich zur Wache. Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Boy, I tell you, I think we'll have to set up like a. So we've already been through here, right? I think we're gonna have to set up the old school search grid. And hope that we can find this sucker before the convoy arrives.
Kurs auf
Let's
diese
go here
Koordinaten
first.
setzen.
Let's go here and then here
Koordinaten setzen.
and then here. My guess anyway is that it's going to be somewhere in the middle, but I can't say for sure.
Auf Rotlicht wechseln.
It would be cool. Okay, so it's glass. It's nice and calm. That helps. Is this going to give us a challenge to use these in manual mode and actually spot it? Question mark? Maybe. Okay. Gonna need to be ready for anything. I doubt it's all the way the heck down here anyway. Where was that funnel smoke? Off to there. That's a single ship. Interesting. I wonder what they're doing here. Oh, he's weaving, whatever he is. What are you doing? You distracted me a bit. Maybe not weaving. It's kind of out. Kind of out here. Ish. What if we took our course to maybe there,
Diese Koordinaten setzen.
then followed our grid?
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
I think that might be a lone freighter. Huh. Tough to tell. Heading into nighttime. No sign of our buddy yet. Let's go ahead and speed up. Let's speed all the way. And switch up the shift. You the guys in tip top. Come on now. Where are you? Where are you, dude? Okay. Wherever that is. Quite sure just how we're gonna do here. Really love it if a little silhouette popped. already come through here and spotted nothing. I got a sense about going over this way. Let's go like
Kurs auf
this.
diese Koordinaten setzen.
Nothing? Huh. Just that guy. Sheesh. All right. Mm-hmm.
Ja?
Herr Kanoi,
You can go to bed.
endlich ein paar Stunden Pause.
Ich benötige hier etwas
Couple of buddies with him. Bring
Melden
him
Sie sich
up.
zur Wache.
And phew. See what we can see again. If there were if there were a fog building in, that would be hilarious. And in a not so hilarious way. This entire time, clock's ticking and that convoy is getting closer. We may just have to make our move against the convoy sooner than we'd like, and come back to this search afterward. I don't know. Man. I swear to God, now I'm seeing things. This is where, like, your eyes start to bug out a little bit. Did I see something right there? Was that a submarine? Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure about this one. Convoy's not close by yet. Only other place to look is to move back toward them. keep going. Sheesh. All right, we're gonna have to go kind of boom,
Auf diese
boom,
Koordinaten setzen.
like that.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloy?
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloy?
U-46, where are you? Where'd you go? Are you hiding? Is there a mutiny? Interesting. Been by here once before. And here coming up. Gonna about crossing midnight here soon.
Ich könnte etwas Hilfe gebrauchen.
Alright, if there's nothing up here, then I would say we need to go ahead and turn around to head back the other way. I bet you we're missing the convoy entirely because it went another direction. Dadgummit. Come on. Yeah, I'd say we just go ahead and
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
do that. I don't know, man. I feel like we searched this whole square. Close to it. Now, I'm curious if that funnel smoke is still around. I feel like that's going to tell us something. That it's interested in the same area down here as I am? Question? Maybe it's harder to see at night. I don't know. Gotta keep looking. Tell you what, let's go ahead and let's bring the boat down again.
30 Meter. Ja,
Horchraum besetzen. Kleine Fahrt
Slow her down.
voraus.
aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
Auf E-Motoren wechseln.
25 Meter.
There's that convoy. Looks like we just missed it.
Aktuelle Tiefe.
Let's go ahead and turn around.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloi.
Head towards that. And get in a little more excitement here, I think.
Große Fahrt
Let's
voraus.
speed up. Let's surface.
Blasen.
We'll head this direction.
Wird erledigt, Herr Kaloi.
They're in the square now as we expected.
Diesel kommt
We'll just have to look for the lost sub later.
Funkraum besetzen.
5 Meter.
Auf Dieselmotoren wechseln.
Herr Kaloi, wir sind aufgetaucht.
And instead, get in on this convoy here. Boop. There we are. Nice. And we have a convoy now. Off to starboard, and we're going to intercept this puppy. Golly, we were closer to it than I did. I feel like we might have crossed like right in front of this thing. There's one ship. That's a freighter. There's another one. And another one. And yet another. More freighters. That may be an escort. That's an Empire tower. That looks like it may be an escort. Maybe. That is, I think, an Empire Explorer. Tough to tell for sure. Cool. Looks like they may be kind of coming right at us. No, that's an Empire. I think that may be an Empire Bell. At 018 degrees-ish. Right about there. And I bet he's at... call it 12. Okay, and he's still, we'll just bring our marker here. Right, kind of headed that way. So we probably should just start outrunning them. You ain't kidding, Harley. I don't know. I don't know what.
Alarm. Konvoi in Sicht.
Yeah, we don't need alarm.
Alarm beenden.
Here, let's try to this up a bit. All right, good. You. Here we are. Empire Tower back that way. Empire Explorer here. Let's go ahead and get this started. See what we're dealing with for sure. I just see a whole bunch of freighters. Tower. Yeah, I just see a whole bunch of freighters. Wow. No stinking way. That's juicy. That's real juicy. Boy, oh boy, we don't have enough ammo for all this. Let's get started with you. Can we click on you? Come on. Guess not. Somebody have radar? Oh, Norwegian. These may all be Norwegian ships. Nope, not that one. Come on, click on it. Can I click on it? I can't click on it. That's a little tough.
Torpedo 3, gewartet. Ich benötige etwas Unterstützung.
Hey, why can't I click on you? What's going on? There's a couple more Empire ships. This is strange. Something is awry with my targeting systems. Another Empire Tower. It says I can select it. Come on. Oh, jeez. Ah, geez. Ship spotted. Send that in. Maybe that's what we need to do. That one's too far away. That one's Norwegian. Come on, let me select on you. What is the deal here? Let's come to starboard a bit.
Rudergänger 10 Grad. Steuerbord.
Let's slow down a tad.
Halbe Fahrt voraus.
Dead ahead.
Ruder mitschiffs.
There we go. Okay. So that is an explorer. Yes, sir. He is going. How fast? Oh my gosh, what is going on here? Huh. So let's check distance. Let's see what we got. 8.3 it says. I don't think that's quite right. Eight 8.8. Guess it is. That Norwegian is the only thing. It's kind of in the way. This tower may be doable. But he's a long way out. We'll at least recognize them. These are all explorers, I'm pretty sure. Can't click them. Can't click him either. Starboard.
20 Grad. Steuerbord.
There. Yeah, that Norwegian's blocking everything. So let's just call it 13. I'm just not sure that that's right. Huh. Yeah, this is a little wild. What a weird formation. Well, let's get him on it. Can we? He's not doing it. Ah! Feel like we're glitching out here, darn it. I get the feeling. B, thank you. Appreciate you joining in. Always encouraging.
Ruder 20 Grad. Backbord.
Tough for me to tell what's going on with some of this here. Still can't find my buddy U46. Want to uncover this guy. I really sense that we're not getting correct data for him. It could be, I suspect, there's a chick. I don't believe he's 7.5 kilometers out there. I just don't believe it. My experience tells me otherwise. Is that a... Is that a sneaky something else? Nope. That's an Explorer because it's got that third middle mast right there. Right? Well, I think we'll have to do this another way. Oh my gosh, so it is right. No kidding. Alright, I know what to do now. Here we go. We're going to just outrun this thing for a little bit. Get way out ahead of it. Now, wait a second. What's out here? If that's U46 or something, I don't think so. No, I'm just seeing things. Wishful thinking. All right. We're going to chill and just outrun these guys, get out ahead of them so we've got a little bit better angle at those British ships. Probably going to have to go after the Empire Tower. And here, the ones with, you know, that are gettable. Seems like they've put this out as kind of a shield to help block anything attacking these guys. Oh, wow. I swear to goodness, they just showed them stopped. What is that? Okay, just a dot. Yeah. What? Okay. Let's go at him. Let's go at him. Let's see what's going on here. Are they stopped? This is bizarre. Kinda. Huh. How bizarre. So this guy right here. How far are you now? 6.1. And I mean, I think he's stopped. He's not putting up any smoke. What are they doing? Yeah, he stopped. He stopped. This is strange. Are they setting a trap for me here? Haha. Too bad for the Canadians. This is a strange deal right here. Okay, he's picked up smoke again. Is this possibly? It's not an Empire Bell. I just don't believe that it is. That one's Norwegian. That tower's not. These two are British. This Explorer. Tell you what. Well, no. No. I lied. Son of a gun. If that thing's really just not moving, that's funny. So, 0. All right, angle on bow. That's a steep angle for sure. Let's slow down. Let's make sure all the torpedoes are maintained. All right. -30 it says. That sounds about right. Do we have magnetic pistols available? 5.1. Or maintain. T2, beautiful. This might work. So the draft is, what is that, 8.9? All right. So we're going to go ahead. We're going to plug all this in. We're going to fire tube 4. We're going to try to get kind of close to under it. And maybe, even though the angle sucks, maybe we'll be able to get a hit here. We'll kind of send it toward the back-ish. 2-4. T2, we want to go magnetic pistol. Go nice and slow. We're going to go 8.5. This will be a long, slow shot. Los. Uh-oh. There we go. Taking it from the surface. One away, tube 4. Heading out slow this time. I'm not ready to. So let's go ahead and let's just, after that, let's go ahead and cut across the convoy. Then maybe we'll hit something else with a stern torpedo. It's an interesting formation they've got there, by the way. That's something. Maybe they see me. All right, here we go. Ooh, tough to see it. There it is. Okay, running deep. Thinking we're gonna get a hit here? Oh no! Oh no! Oh, it ran out of juice right there. Get out of here, man. Jeez. Oh, that's some shit luck. Man. We just have one torpedo left? Okay. Well, we're not going to sink this thing with just the deck gun. I don't have enough shots left to sink it. And frankly, and we're on this mission to try to find U-46. I'd rather not give up my position. I think I'm just going to submerge and let this convoy go. Maybe. I mean, they're not moving. I think that's the one thing that's odd. Yeah, what on earth? This is very strange. Maybe a bit of a buggy moment. Not sure. I think I'm going to have to save it, end the stream here for now. I think maybe the game's telling me to go ahead and save it, get out, get back in at another juncture. We'll have to stop in the middle of this. Did get 2 sinkings in tonight, though. I'm excited for that. And no, we are not headed home just yet. We'll have a little business to take care of on the next stream before we take it back to Kiel and begin a little R&R before we get our next assignment, hoping, assuming that we make it through that far. I don't know exactly what's going on here, but we'll wrap it up there, guys. Your host is a little bit sleepy now. It's almost time for me to become a pumpkin. Thank you once again for tagging along. If you haven't already, smash that thumbs up button for me. I appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel. Full playlist for U-47, the survival run in World War II, is in the description. And I bank 60s